Alright, chat, I have some great news. I turned on my mic. Yeah, so if you weren't here for last Palworld stream, let me give you an idea. It was like a 3-hour stream, right? And the entire time we're going through it, right? You probably have seen the VOD and been like, huh, this is a very quiet stream. Passion starts this stream really quiet, right? Yeah, it turns out I forgot to turn on my mic after switching it over, so my dumb ass just like went like, oh yeah, the mic's on, right? Yeah, the mic's on. And at the very end of the stream, I realized my mic wasn't on. Now, this does happen. Like, do not worry if you're a fellow streamer and, like, you're like, oh my god, like, don't worry. First off, that happens to everyone. Second off, thank you all for not hounding me for that. That was really nice of you. A lot of you, I felt like a lot of you were about to say, like, Passion, you fucking idiot. But shockingly, no, none of you actually came at me. That was very nice of you, very cool. Anyways, today, I'm thinking of making better guns. I don't know if the laser Gatling card is going to be, because that is expensive. That's not as expensive as it. We'll unlock that for real quick. I have to make better weapons, in my opinion, which might be the Gatling gun, might be the laser Gatling gun. We'll have to see, because honestly, these both are pretty expensive. It makes them alluring. I could make the flamethrower fuel actually pretty reliably now. However, the problem is the laser Gatling gun exists. Yeah. We're kind of leveled up really, really high for where we are right now, so we can make things that we technically shouldn't have. Like, we can make, like, Hexalite armor and shit. Like, we can make AI cores, technically, if we felt like it. But we don't even have Solarite or the ability to use the Ancient Furnace right now, so... But yeah, I got the... Not Suicune here is now my mount of choice, because not Suicune can fly and is incredibly fast compared to our old mount. Plus, it's a legendary. Being a legendary means it has a lot of good things. Mainly, it has the Legend quirk, which is just insanity. It also has Ice Emperor and Vanguard, and as you can tell by its ability here, it is quite insane. We primarily with it might want to level up our amount of Dogecoin so that we can just get this thing to max level and then just be like, alright, we are gods among men, essentially. And then take on the next boss, which I don't think that the bow is going to cut it anymore, because the bow might be actually too slow. We also got the Gigantic Furnace, which is huge because, oh my god, is the Gigantic Furnace fun. We can basically make a lot of stuff in the Gigantic Furnace. The mic is back? Yeah, so, oops. As they do say, whoopsie daisies, Miss Maisie. Or at least they do in America. I don't know if they say it there. But yeah, my primary thing today, I think, is going to be making better guns. Which, I'm debating which gun we make. We could get, like, an overheat rifle. Which, yeah, the only problem with that is that it costs thermal cores, which thermal cores are hard to make. Because they cost, like, Hexalite and whatnot. Thermal cores are annoying, so we don't want to rely on them right now. So we might go to the laser Gatling gun, because the laser Gatling gun only takes 3. We could also get the Hexalite armor. Oh. That's also true. What's also true is that I could just make the lightweight Hexalite armor, so upgrade my armor. From the lightweight Pal Steel. Ah, that's good call. To lightweight Hexalite. How many Hexalite can I make? 11. Now I have so much chromite. That is right, though. We also need to go to Faebrake a lot, because Faebrake is where we find more chromite. And then we use chromite a lot. Like, chromite is insane. You may have seen that I put down a quartz, like, what's it called? Like, refined... What's it actually called? Not you, not the... That's handy, though. Hexalite quartz. I put the Hexalite quartz mine down. The reason that I did that is because Hexalite quartz is really hard to get and really annoying. We can throw legendary spears if I need to. Yeah, that's why we need an upgrade to our weapons. Just look at how, like, it does. Granted, Homer 3 makes that look even weaker. But, like, here's a better idea. So you just go up here and then just shoot and, like, look at that. It feels weak. And our advanced bow is, like... It's an advanced bow, so of course it's gonna feel great. But, like, at the same time, we could get better. We could get stronger. So, yeah. We're gonna ride around Not Suicune here. Which is the name of this thing, in my opinion. Like, this is just Not Suicune. Oh my god, you're getting decked. Hold on. Projiro, you are weak to fire, so that does make sense. Projiro, however, does not give a shit about fire, and in fact looks at fire and says, "Behold your god." Projiro the goat. But yeah. Let's see here. Not Suicune is actually a really handy mount, just for things like this. Like, oh yeah, oh wait, there's Lift Monk energy. I think its main problem is that I don't have, like, a lot of great food on me in my feed pouch, so I might just do this. I might just go, like... Done. I think I am having a bit of a food crisis from traveling too much and not handling the food situation well. Which is bad. I need to handle the food situation better. We could get different mounts. There is a version. Oh, wow. Aren't you a good pal? We're about to find out what this pal is like. That's good. I believe I said get in the fucking ball, dude, not break out immediately. Stop! Neat. Looks like a very interesting thing, so I wanted to catch it. I actually have no idea what Sylvagus does, but it's hidden away in here, so maybe it's good. You can also use more drain spells. If I had to take a guess, it's probably one of those spells that's like Broncherry, where it's like, oh yeah, it's got like a mount speed. What did I miss? What is happening? Not much. So basically, last Pal World stream, I forgot to turn on my mic. Which became like a joke, like, Passion, did you forget to turn on your mic the entire stream? And I was like, fuck. And as a result, we were joking around about it. Holy shit. That is strong. You're also lumbering 6 for some reason. Yeah. I don't even know if I need Dazimu anymore, because Dazimu is like... I feel bad saying this. Actually, I could... put you over Beacon. I guess. Who's like factually the stronger one? Actually, you're lucky, so... I don't know, you could be a good base pal. I was about to say, did you just read the, like, notif? And you were like, what the flying fuck happened, Andrew? Because I would not blame you if that was the case. I made the notif, like, intentionally kind of clickbaity chat, just for fun. Oh wait, I could level up electricity? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get on leveling up electricity. Alright, Killamari is, like, legit. I love the little guy, but I don't think he's doing much. Especially when the Eye of Cthulhu is right there. Do we have anyone else who... No, why not? I don't think that you're gonna help with this, but we can see. Yeah, you can't. You physically cannot help with this. That's fine, you love with the other guys. Right. This is definitely not the most efficient base in the world. I will say that all to you right now, chat. This is definitely not the most efficient base in the world. This base has seen... definitely, like... I will say right now, this is probably, like... If you came to me like, oh, he's got some secret Power World strategy, doesn't he? No. Sorry to break it to you, chat. Absolutely not. And when I say absolutely not, I mean it. Like, oh. Oh, buddy. You thought I was smart. Why? I can't get over the amount of people who are like, you know, you put yourself down a lot. And I'm like, you put me up high a lot. What was I thinking about? Oh yeah, so we're gonna adventure more in Faybreak, because, we gotta find some chromium, which... Oh, wait. We gotta find some chromium, which... does drop from certain pals, but, like, at the same time, we can just, like, go and try and farm it. With the metal detector that we work so hard for. What the fuck are you? Alright, good, we caught it. Whoops. Oh, thank God I didn't kill you. I can capture more, I guess, but I probably should wait till I get this, like, consistently. Oh, I should have gotten, Smokey to come around. Smokey, if I remember right, his whole, like, PAL ability is just like, I find Chromite. Oh, hi there! He also drops Chromite. Wait, I think I need that. Alright, fine. Be annoying like that. Oh, sweet, a watchtower. Yeah, that helps a lot. Oh, another watchtower. Yeah. What's the matter with me? Well, I kind of want to catch Croagionoct. Okay, just gotta be careful. Wait, come on, get on the rock, get on the rock. There you go. There you go. And this horse can't stare at me because I swear to God, the fact that I caught this thing. So, when I caught this thing, I was intending to show you all a strat that Yida showed me. Where you put a campfire under it, right? And as the campfire burns under it, it takes fire damage, right? Because the campfire is a source of damage, right? And you can use it on sleeping pals. It will affect sleeping pals. So you can absolutely abuse it. So I attempted to do that to this one, right? So they patched that out. As I later learned. And I was like, oh, man. And then just, I was like, to Yidis, like, well, good news, I got it trapped. To which Yidis was like, what? And I was like, yeah, yeah, dude, it stopped. Like, dead in its tracks. Damn it. But he was just like, literally like, what? No, like, I surrounded it with 4 campfires, and it could not move. Forgot about it. Anti-air zones are a result of bases. Basically, that base right there has a gun that you can literally see. Also, that lake looks like butt cheeks, but... Hold on, I got distracted by the lake that looks like butt cheeks. Oh my god. Behold, chat. Butt cheeks lake. Oh my actual god. I think my favorite part is it actually does look like ass cheeks, though. Like, it like... Why was it designed like that? Like, hold on. Does it look like that? It looks like that on the map, too. It looks like someone sat down. Holy fucking shit. It's an ass! It kind of looks dirtier than I thought. It looks very much ass. Yeah, let's go disable that. Let's go fuck up this base for telling me I could not fly. Probably should This is why I'm thinking, like, maybe I need to get stronger weapons. Alright, there we go. Do-do-do. This poor stupid bastard. This man really thought, chat, that today would be his day. Oh, how wrong he was. Okay, there is absolutely no way this is not the... Looks like ass cheeks. It so strongly resembles ass cheeks that I am like, there's gotta be like a dirty joke up later. Alright, hold on. You're actually faster on land. If we run on the dirt. Oi. See you later, buddy. Berserk's Talisman. Whee! Oh shit, I got no one I can. Oh wait, that's water. Alright. I need you to launch me over there, buddy. We're gonna explore around here. Hopefully find some sources of chromite, which I have not found yet. Other than complete murder, I have not found a single source of chromite. Probably pretty bad. Ah. Roger, I see a situation over here. I'm sure everyone at Krojuro also sees the situation. We're about to drop in like Fortunate Son, watch and learn. Would you mind? Do you mind? That guy's staying behind Krojuro, like, don't touch me. Staying behind Krojuro does not save you from the fact that you are going to get murdered, dude. I don't know, I feel like it might be time to put the Zemu away, chat. The Zemu may have the ability to move faster on the grass. Or not on the dirt, but like at the same time, we just aren't seeing enough dirt to justify it, I think. Where's the outer base? Oh. This is exactly what we want. It's around here that we can use this beautiful thing called the Gotta eat all the honey like poo, but anyways. I'm feeling that silly little joke, just the poo poo hoo. I don't even care for too heavy. Oh, that's a new one. The spider have puss puss. That meme is never gonna be not funny to me, by the way. The spider have... I remember. I feel like, fucking Godfrey, where it's like, yeah, I'm too heavy. Horse. And then my horse is probably like, fuck, he's heavy. Nanfia will always remind me of, like, perhaps the stupidest joke I've ever heard, but I love it so much, chat. You see, one time, right, chat? I got Yakuza and Jacuzzi mixed up. And I ended up in hot water with the Japanese mafia. You either understand how hilarious that joke is, or you are, like, soulless to me. You gotta carry that big fat ass, dude. This only works in Fabric, by the way, for anyone who's wondering if you couldn't get it to work in anywhere else. Apparently, they never bothered to put that. That it only works in Fabric. Hey, check this out. Bap, 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 bap. Damn. He's helping? I am not going to respect you until you get in the ball. Thank you. Oh, crap. Oh, wait. We have kinship pages. You know what that's great for? Leveling up you. Also, do not ask me why this thing has durability. I have absolutely no idea. I'm gonna be 100% not gov with you, Chief. I have no idea why this has inventory. Hey, Andy. Hey, Charlie, what's up? You're playing the new Terraria update? I've heard it actually made, like, Mage good, which is hilarious to me. Like, all it took was, like, basically Terraria 3 to get good Mage. You found a PAL, you think? They did increase the Distressed PAL update, because apparently it wasn't activating enough, which, like, thank God. I sent, Yeetus, because we've joked around at the idea of doing another Terraria Let's Play. All it took was removing the mana cat. Exactly. I joked around with Yeetus, like, the idea of doing another Terraria Let's Play. We've joked around about this for a long time now, and I'm like, oh fuck, they reworked another class, like, already. For anyone who's wondering, how long has it been since we've played Terraria? The last time I played Terraria off-screen, I was still dating E. So, like, somewhere before August. Or not before August, before July. The last time Yeetus played it, I have no idea. But the last time we played it together was that playthrough. Which, for anyone who never got to see the playthrough, it didn't go great. It was very early in our, like, streaming lives, and, like, very clear it didn't go the best. It was so long ago, now that I think about it, that we had Bunny join us. Which, if anyone doesn't know about Bunny, Bunny was one of our friends who liked to join us a lot. For anyone who's wondering, whatever happened to Bunny? That's a great question. Oh yeah, I forgot. I also made a roof on this space because I was like, you know what? They've gone so long without a roof, I'm gonna give them a roof. I can't do anything about the walls, but I can make them a roof. And I think that they had, yeah, plenty of Carbonara made. I might take some Carbonara, hold on. There you go. Yeah, it was like a lot. I'm not joking, the last Terraria thing we did was so long ago that I'm pretty sure the newest thing when we did a Terraria Let's Play the last time was literally, like, the Summoner getting remade. Man, I think that was it. Whatever happened to Bunny, 1,000 yards... Literally, that's what it felt like. Every time I have to think about Bunny, that's what it feels like. Every time I think about Bunny, it feels like, where it'll just be like, but what happened to me? Whatever happened to Mr. Puff? She doesn't like to talk about it. It just feels like that. I really wish I could tell you all what happened, but I feel like Bunny just, like... Last time, if I remember it, last time we talked, me and Bunny, I know we were in an argument last time we talked, if I remember correctly, and then, like... That was, like, kind of the end of, like, seeing Bunny for a while. And then I was like... Bunny tried to call me on Discord. And I was like, like, I missed the call, so Bunny ended up not calling me in the end, but I was like, oh god, what'd you try and tell me? Because she clearly wanted to tell me something, and she never got to tell me. If I remember right, it might have been because she was trying to reach me at work. Enough, though, of my tragic backstory. We have more time for that later. I'm just thinking about, Isn't it tragic, Mr. Krabs? Squidward's father never hugged him. Yes, that's very tragic, Mr. Squidward. You can get back to feeling bad about yourself once you get off of stream. Oh my god. Get back to work, Mr. Squidward. I still think that's one of the funniest. If not the funniest, that is one of the funniest SpongeBob jokes. Get back to work, Mr. Squidward. I'll put you in over. Yeah. I like that ability more, that you increase the crop yield, because we do need some crop yield. Alright, if I remember right, Smokey. Which one do I want? You increase the fence. You increase... Oh, that's actually much handier. I'll put you over Sylvagus. Sylvagus eats a fuck ton. Jesus Christ. Anyways. Like, that ability is really good and all, but Jesus Christ. Actually, now that I think about it, who could be put on the mines? Right. Great. Get working, my waifus! Let's try and remember what happened to the last person who fucked around and found out. That's right, they were sent off the base for good. Alright, Gatling gun. Definitely needs a lot. I think I want to get the Gatling gun. Palmetto, pal steel. Alright, 142. Palmetto. Ah! Ah! We're lacking ore. And also, someone's trying to raid my base. Can they not? Where are they? Alright, get in the ball, you cuck. I love that all activity ceases the second I do that, because they're just like... What are you doing? What are you doing there, not getting in the ball? Chat, check this out. catch you. Hey! Oh, man. Bro's that. I know my Lavander could explode. Alright. Oh, I forgot to get, like, a turtle. Oh, wait, hold on. If I... Oh, yeah, you're... Whoops. Whoops! You're dead. But who will take your place? I don't know, I guess kill Mark then. Oh, tragic. Where's, Are you? Yeah, these guys. The fun fact about this guy, he reduces the weight of all ores, right? It's, I believe it says does not stack, but... What does King of the Waves do? Neat. I believe it's this guy. These two combined make it so that you can just carry all the ore, so we'll see that real quick. Allow us to test their theory of does not stack by reducing the weight of ores by 125%. It would appear that the weight of ore is now weightless. Yeah, that would do it. Probably shouldn't use the plasma cutter on that. Yeah, seeing as we're now carrying about 7,000 pounds, 700,500 pounds of ore, and it weighs nothing, that probably works. You know, I'm not a scientist, but, you know, that typically that works out in my favor. well, you know what they say, chat. Time to get a small mountain. Actually, in our case, maybe we should get a large one. I thought that was a gum moss. Need more ore. Oh, hey, buddy. I'm reminding myself of, like, my boss, for some reason. My boss wheezing laughing at this. But we have a dog at my work who's scared of her own dad. Like, her dad cannot pick her up. Probably because wife got the dog, if I had to imagine. And, like, that is typically the scenario. If you are a person getting a dog, make sure the male is with you. The male of the household. Please make sure any males in the household are with you. Otherwise, you will be seen as, like, you will be seeing, like, oh yeah, this dog loves me, but it hates this, like, random guy in my house. Right? And, like, I just say that as a means of, like, so you don't have your dog being annoying to guys only. That's really mean. But anyways, just, like, died laughing when just earlier, like, can you pick up this dog? I didn't know she meant, like, oh yeah, the dog's, like, male aggressive, right? I was just like, let me check. Because, like, I was able to, like, pet the dog earlier and, like, take a leash off of it, right? So I just, like, scoop up the dog, and this dog, like, I'm just like, alright, so you're, like, not gonna bite me? And then just, like, put it down in a place where it's meant to go, and I'm like, you're not gonna bite me? Turns around, starts licking my hands like they're salt licks, and it's a horse. And I'm like, got it. My boss wheezed laughing at that report. Like, literally was dying laughing, and I'm like, why are you, like, laughing so hard? And it just, her dad can't do that. And I'm like, oh, thank God. So I was like, the test run. Well, don't worry. If I got bit and was sent to the hospital, I'd probably just enjoy the paid day off. For those also wondering, I do get, like, if I'm in a hospital, I do get paid time off. Mainly because it would be kind of illegal to not do that. Medical leave is real. I know this may shock just about anyone who knows anything about America, but we do have medical leave at my job. Also, I do have to say, the worst part of Frostallion is that it does swim, which means that if I run out of stamina above the water, I start drowning. This is so far the main setback to Frostallion. Not a bad setback at all, but like the main setback. Advanced bow schematic 3. Gladly taking that. Applied watering. Stout fruit. I can apply that to you. Don't see a good reason not to. 3! Ooh. And revival potions. They're just handy. I'm very curious of what I would have done if I got bit again and I was like, go to the hospital again. Besides sit there like, there is no God and I'm going to kill myself. I may be a little addicted to saying horrible things about myself. Just a bit. Is it bad? Yeah, probably. Could go get some Doge coins and then like, I think it was 800 is the max rank for a pal. I need to sell all the... Nah, I can't sell all the keys. The keys are actually handy for a very fun purpose, which is just I get annoyed by the lockpicking minigame sometimes. Or! More ore!
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, they don't even attack me. I forgot. Did I get you? I got you. I got this guy because I needed wool. And I was like, oh yeah, you drop wool, right? I just beat his ass. Or was it leather? I forget. It was wool or leather, and I beat him so hard, and then I was like, alright, you drop like either of those, right?
Oh.
Ooh. Wait, hold on. Woo! Cake. Good quest. Whee! More ores. These ores always look like to me like chocolate rocks, which I don't even know if they're like around anymore, but chocolate rocks. Oh my god. For those who have never experienced chocolate rocks, they're like legit exactly what they sound like. They're chocolate, but they're designed to look like gemstones and rocks. They are also like extremely delicious for no reason. I freaking love those things growing up. I've not had them since I was a kid, but I used to love them growing up. Oh, I don't have you guys. This is like... Deleted. I thought the Mimog effigy just fell. Like it just went like, nah. Ugh. Ah, the musket. Remember, chat, when we had the musket? When we were die-hard musket defenders, and now we just have bows? How the times have changed. The musket out here like straight. The musket be out here, chat. Strange things are happening. I can defend myself from the cops, you fools! You know what, I haven't fought the cops enough. We might as well fight them more. Nothing against the cops. Actually, a lot against the cops. Legally speaking, of course, I can't say that. I should point out, I am not allowed to legally say that. So I have to say, it is illegal to say that the police are awful. It is illegal to point out the flaws of the cops. Laser sword, gold coin assembly. Yo. Man, I nearly choked. Look at that. That's fun. Like, yeah, awesome. Technically, I already have it. And if anyone's like, technically, he already has it. I mean, kind of what's the difference between that and the Dummud Guild? Like, for real? Actually, yeah, what is the difference? As far as I know, the Dummud Guild does that. I don't know, I guess the Dummud Guild costs food? Yeah. Also, I love that we're on an island, so we should be on maritime law, and yet there is laws. There's even a corrupt police force, so we have not escaped the truth of capitalism and the corrupt police. I'm getting reminded of earlier today when one of my coworkers, we were talking about, there's a lot of change going on around my work. Not all of it good. In fact, some of it is pretty bad. And is like what most would call very awful. Right? But, I joked around with them, like, they were like, so there's a lot of scrutiny over, like, are we gonna have to, like, leave and go to, like, better jobs? And then there was obviously the joke of, like, where's Andrew gonna go? And I'm like, well, seeing as it's gonna be a horrible winter this year, and I am, like, definitely probably going to die fighting a cop, probably bleed out in the snow. And I died at my former manager hearing this and being like, Andrew, I'm gonna come revive you, Dad. And I'm just like, you can't kill what's already dead, but... Just dying at the idea now, Chad, of like, yeah, that's what's gonna happen, like, my job's gonna, like, fall through, right? And I'm just gonna die bleeding out in the snow. Fucking perfect male life right there. I still remember back, like, way back when. This is like, I want to say like nearly 2 years ago now. Yeah. Hold on, let me think. I think it is nearly 2 years ago. When there was a genuine concern I was going to die. Because untreated ulcerative colitis was insane. And, like, it kept getting worse and worse. So there was genuine fear I was going to die. I think that this still is the case. Like, if we just, like, one day find out I have, like, cancer or something, and, like, oh, he's going to die. Right? I joked around with the owner of Wario Cord that, we should all go into the VC together, right? And if you've never seen Coco, this is where, like, you're probably not gonna get the joke. But, if you have seen Coco, this is where you're gonna fucking love this. First off, because it is the most, like, you're gonna hear it and just be like, oh yeah, this is passion-coded. I joked around with the idea of like, oh, you know what we should do? Right? Hector, can you play my favorite song for me one last time? And then we have the mod of, like, the owner of Wario Cord play the Wario Land 3 credits music, which is like a nice little like music box ending music, right? And then I'm just like, thank you for giving me a peaceful death. And then I just like fade into dust. Turn into sand in the VC. Yeah, I swear to God, if that happens, by the way, like, if like, it is like, oh, he has the cancer or something like that, we will do that. It will be funny. Oh, Fengelope. Okay, quit getting cocky, kid. You ain't special on more. Charlie, if you're still on here, do you remember that? Because I remember you were part of that chat. We were gonna get all of my favorite people in Wario Kart into VC for that. It was very funny. It was gonna be like, if you've ever seen those stage audiences, like the stage VCs chat, it was gonna be like that. Mainly because it would have been like my final bit, but like at the same time, funny. If you guys do not think that I will turn my death, like my inevitable death, into a bit, first off, wow! Do you even know me? Second off, absolutely I will. Alright. Gonna turn my final death into a bit and be like, hee hee ha ha. 142. $142 ingots. That will cost you 142 ingots. Who is hitting that? Oh, refining bushy nut. That will shed you back 142 ingots. Alright. We aren't like crazy on medicine. Actually, you two can do it together. Together as girlfriends. There is no straight explanation for that. Just like the Minecraft movie. By the way, if you're gonna tell me there was a straight explanation for the Minecraft movie, I know you're lying. You're so wrong. Alright, we need a lot of carbon fiber. 25. But I can make another bow, so we're gonna get more. 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 As they do say, chat, more. More. Yeah, I could do a night planter. I don't think anyone here oh wait, you do. Actually, you're better at the base. I forgot how good Shrimmer knocked is. Positive thinker. Uh-oh. Thinky. You had lumbering. Wow. You can lumber. Do I have an Anubis in the base? Ah! I do not. There's no Anubis in the base. That is a crime. I need an Anubis in the base. Where is my Anubis Cadubitus? You there, Anubis. Damn, we got one with like all the booty and one with none. Alright, what was I thinking? Carbon fibers! I need to go get flame organs for my carbon fibers. I feel like at this rate, chat, you come into chat just to watch, like, my thought process. And like a fine mouse getting cheese. Alright, hold on. I really wanted to see what that would be like. Oh wait, what am I thinking? I'm like, oh yeah, I'll run around and find some flame organs. I know where to find flame organs. You just go over to here, and then you let Krojiro run around for a couple minutes. First, get a jar. Okay, where? Oh, is that Blazemut Ryu, or is that a lava plume? Lava plumes. Oh wait, no. Not Blazemut Ryu, whatever it was called. Mitty Witty. There we go. Probably should also bring a pet. That's how here next time. These guys are amazing, by the way. Actually, I will get a fire pal. These guys are amazing for farming because I swear, dude. You ever like, ah, crap, I'm out of carbon fiber. These men just drop it. These guys literally drop like 10 carbon fiber per kill. It's genius. Need carbon fiber, go to the fire island. And I'm gonna get a fire pal just to... You know what? Lunker, ferocious. Right now I don't need you. Actually, you know what? Who drops? Alright. You. You're coming with me! Fun fact, I said that to your mother last. Oh, your mother. Like, oh yeah, yay, I need carbon fiber, but how will I get it? Introducing, you freaking dumbass, this. I don't think I even sorted anything there. I think I just hit the stop making my food rot button. I'm gonna go check on oil base now that I think about it. Because oil base might be out of food. Oil base, are you doing good here? Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're actually really good. You guys are generating electricity together, like true brothers in arms. Yeah, that's good. Very tempted to go get Frostallion Knocked. The only problem with Frostallion Knocked is that I can't put it to sleep. We could catch more legendaries. I'm trying to think. Like, what would the benefit be to catch more legendaries besides, like, of course, more legendaries? Oh, wow. What does this offer? Ultimate Speed. Oh! Dizemu! Wait, you're really strong at this, huh? Oh, yeah, you are. Go ahead. Dizemu, buddy. I'm happy Dizemu is still good. In some sense of the word. Alright, Pal Steel needs 63, which is going to take a while to make that, but we can still make that, I think. Oh wow, not as long as it used to take, but probably because we have like 5 things working on it at once, so as they do say. Alright, that's pretty fucking awesome. Steel. 2. Should entirely. Oh wait, I could go farm flame organs and get metals even faster. Alright, hold on. I do have the flame harvesting party on me, so why not? Roger, are you ready to run wild on these motherfuckers? If only Blazemut had, like a farmable boss. But I believe the only version of that is Blazemut Rio. Longer? Rojiro, why are you on fire? Go to my bait. My bait is delicious. I am the milkman. My milk is delicious. Gimme. Get me. Get the motherfucker. Get the. Hey. Get the bait. Come on. Come on. That's right. Over here. Come on. Get the bait. Give me the bait. Give me. Take the bait. Take the bait. Take the bait. Ugh. Come here. Take the bait. Take the bait. You're a straight butt. Yes, take the bait, Batman! Fuck my ass. I might be just, like, really hot and annoyed, but, like, I am really annoyed. This might be a shorter stream anyways, because I am, like... Chad, look, I have 3 cups of coffee usually to help out with, like, the fact that, like, these morning shifts are taking me out. I am drained. Granted, my boss witnessed it firsthand today when she was like, Andrew, you're feeling, like, chaotic today, and I'm like, nah, I'm just, like, very, very tired. She had me hold a dog to help, like, do its nails, and I was like, alright, and then, like, this poor dog I was holding. For everyone's context, I can, like, hold a dog like a motherfucker. But, like, this poor dog I was holding was just sitting there, like, the muscle breed he was as a pit bull, like, already nervous about, like, oh, he has to get his nails done, right? And I'm just sitting there, like, basically, the same level of, like, coherent as someone who is high off their ass. And I'm like, alright, little buddy, don't worry, I got this. And he is just getting manipulated like a toy. Like, hold him this way, right? And I'm just, no, not really that way. This way? No, not really that way. And then this poor dog is sitting there, like, this entire time, like, please let this be over fast. He did really good. For anyone who is, like, concerned about, like, oh, did he, like, hate everything? Was he, like, really vicious as a result? No, he did really good. He just had to sit there, like, you could tell that he didn't want to be there, but he had to sit there the entire time doing, like, the little Marge Simpson noise of, like, as he was getting, like, basically just manhandled and then, like, alright, how about, like, this? Alright, hold on. 142, so I can make 16 of these. Any duplicates of this will be amazing. Because I would love to see how much we can get. I'm trying to think of any other good news to give you guys. It's been really bad news, like, constantly for me lately. So I want to give you guys, like, oh, yeah, like, here's something good that happened today. But, like, It's been like really rough to get like, oh yeah, this is the good news today, you know? Oh shit, I guess I had some. You know what? That's a good news, good news, good news. I don't know, I guess I had like a good time telling one of my coworkers, like, you know, if you leave the job, we can always just hang out anyways, right? I don't think they gave a shit, but like, you know, like, I like to keep the door open of like, you know, we're always gonna like be able to hang out if you guys want to. Circuit boards and gunpowder. Hold on, chat. Need more polymer. Polymer. Hold on, let's make a bunch of circuit boards, then polymer, then like slap it all together, and then blah 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 blah. And then I probably need to go mine more sulfur. At least sulfur's not hard. We're doing that like dun, 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 dun. We're doing a construction montage right now. Yes, my goth girls, wiggle your hands faster. Alright, polymers. Realistically, I could just go farm these. You also need gunpowder, though, and that takes charcoal. And... Here, hold on. Right here, right? Yep. I'm now using all the powers of my brain to do things. Where's all the sulfur? See a lot of coal. Or Anubis. Sulfur! Sulfur spotted. Oh, an effigy. Annoying people spotted! Go! Hold on, they may have sulfur. Oh, hold on, guys. Nope, sorry, you're already dead. I was gonna kill them a little bit more mercifully, not Suicune, but you know, that works too. Hello. What's very important right now, though, not Suicune, is that we find some sulfur. Over there! It's genius! And if this doesn't work, we can go to the volcano, because volcanoes are sulfuric. They contain sulfur. And as a result, it is legally easy to deduce that there might be sulfur in the volcanic. So, oh wow, there's a lot of sulfur. You know what, I might do it. Don't know it. We couldn't use more sulfur. Even better! People to sell crap to! Yeah, so like, I want to get rid of this, that, these, those. Yeah, can I get, you got any, like, boneless pizza, sir? Guys, do you think he has any boneless pizza? You'll never take me alive, pigs! Oh wait, what am I thinking? I have a legendary. We are above the law now, boys! They can send whoever they want! Alright, we're good to go. Most of this loot is not really worth it.
Yep.
And I can think of one really good thing that this could be used for. Wow, you lived? The ocean's wrath. So full of wrath. Ooh, engaging technical manual. Browsing that ancient technical manual like Vegeta. Did you just talk during sustained or sound reading time, bro? Alright, let's go back to the teleporter. I don't think their base has respawned yet, but I kind of want to hit it with a Holy Burst. For those who are wondering, Holy Burst, by the way, is one of the funniest moves in the game. It is, however, very nerfed compared to what it used to be. Normally I'd take that egg, but like, honestly, we're looking to like, we are set on eggs, and we want eggs from like Fabric. There we go. I wonder if I can just go to the next boss and be like, I spared you only on a whim. I spared you only on a whim. I spared you only because you'll benefit me later, Jimmy. Jimmy, you don't get it. We're all just pawns in God's game. I'm gonna go get my phone real quick because I feel like I've got it. I haven't heard it in a while, but I feel like I've got it. Wow, it's like vibrating a lot. That would explain a lot. Alright. Alright, I got the gun. Yeah, da, 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 da. I am bulletproof! If I leave that on the ground, yeah. I was about to say, is I Cthulhu about to pick that up because if I remember right, we do have guns. We got guns! I love you, guns. Yeah, da 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 da. Finally, chat. Guns. This is it, kids. Guns. More circuit boards. 8 circuit boards. And a little bit of gunpowder. Alright, how much polymer do I need per circuit board so I can do the math? 1. 8. Oh. Oh. Huh. Huh. Okay. I guess someone took them. Need more charcoal. How much charcoal? I need more wood. Also need to find Alright, computers, pile metal, I got it. God. I need more wood. So how will I possibly get more? This is why I love this thing. The cost is high, but worth it. You know what? Hold on. While I'm on my way back, I might as well get this wood. Might as well get that wood. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Yeah? Sure. Yeah. Sorry, chat. Alright. Alrighty then. Put that away. Go make the charcoal necessary for gunpowder. We needed like 300, but we're also going to be making ammo, so get like a large surplus going. And like the best part is that not only makes extremely fast, we're making duplicate. Look at that go. Alright, there we go. My mom's just like, alright, what do you want from McDonald's? And I'm like, alright, let me check. I gotta be for real though, chat. I do not recommend eating McDonald's ever. It is pretty awful. If you're ever a European visiting America, fun fact, maybe don't try McDonald's. I've heard that apparently, like, European McDonald's is, like, pretty good. And I'm like, that is such a foreign concept to me. The idea of McDonald's being, like, an establishment you'd actually sit down and eat at is such a foreign concept to me as an American. It is so weird. But apparently that's, like, the reality over, like, seas, and, like, it's not the worst. Like, it's actually alright food. It's not like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna go out of my way to eat this every fucking day, but, like, it isn't like, oh, yay, this. Or, this is awful. Alright. I think with that being said, though... Alright, hold on. Let me think real quick about if I want to make this next boss, and then... Alright, because I don't think I have the metal. I have the metal. Yeah, I don't have the metal. We'll make 10 more bullet rounds and then see how we feel. And I feel like we could just try it and be like, alright, let's see here. Alright. Let's make this. just a little more ammo because I have absolutely no idea what the firing rate is on this. I imagine it's like, yeah, like 50 a second. Or 50 every half second. And let's just jokingly, like, walk into the next boss and be like, hey, check this shit out. Hey. Just, like, nearly fell. Anyways. Which is concerning, seeing as I'm sitting in a chair. I'm sitting in a chair and I nearly fell down, chat. I feel like I'm finally using my old man powers. We could do you. Hold on, let me think about this. You would be good because you have the skill like the type I need. Dazzy would be good because Dazzy has that extra damage. And it looks like kind of everyone else is like... Like, I just have no real use. Krojuro Knocked actually might be powerful. Yeah, Krojuro Knocked actually would be powerful in this. I don't know, let's just go see. I fought this boss once before, it went horribly. And then, like, that wasn't even like, oh yeah, you know, we're gonna fight this boss, like, alone. It was like, we're gonna fight this boss in a group. Yeah, it went bad. There's a good reason. This boss is a very powerful pal. Yeah, look at her, chat. She's freaking adorable, but she commits war crimes. Oh my god, she dropped her little, like, cup. And now she's doing a dance. And now she's gonna be really powerful and probably shoot a laser at me. She does do the Kamehameha. I'm gonna just fly. Alright. I don't think that this is gonna play out well. Never mind, this might play out. Actually, I just saw my... might play out a little better now. Oh, wow. Oh, that was your Holy Burst. Whoops. This is playing out a lot better than I imagined. Not Suicune is actually, like, taking this damage really well. And that firing rate is nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be. Suicune, get back. We gotta abuse the type. Oh shit, we ain't abusing the type 3. Homer 3! You can. One hand the fucking Gatling gun. Homer 3, I love you, but like, you are way... It's Big Balls McGee over here. We actually might be able to beat this. Oh my god. Homer 3! You go. Hey, you lust. Oh, accurate. Get fucked. That. Ah! Yahoo! Wow, that actually went a lot better than I thought. The only bad part is that Frostalion's dead. Fucking wacky to me that Homer 3. Homer 3 legit became, like, I was like, oh, sweet, a lucky pal. And then Homer 3 has done nothing but carry. Probably because Gatling gun's strong, but like, oh my god, Homer 3. Out here like, fiddly-dee. That would be quite a tetanus shot. You'll never catch me, I'm Homer 3! Yeah, just fucking watch as Homer 3 decks an entire row like... Okay, hold on. Might also help that the advanced bow is actually really powerful. You'll never catch me, I'm Homer 3! Oh, cool. Oh, crap. Wah, wah. Alright, though. That was good. Good stream. I hope we all agree that was good stream, not bad stream, because, like, I think I did a good job. I took out the boss. And I was like, I don't know if I'm ready to face this boss yet. I took out the boss nearly instantly. So, that means we've unlocked a new expedition. So yeah. Actually, let's... Like, yeah, I guess I can just, like, look at it as soon as I get back. Alright, let's just take those, and then, yeah. Yeah, so, how are we doing on this? Because, like, I know that... Oh, yeah, you are really strong. You're really strong. You're helpful. You're helpful. You're helpful. You're helpful. The blue slime is helpful! Well, yeah. Yeah. I don't even know what to say other than, like, dang. I think we did a good job. Alright. Huh. Now I'm just thinking of what to do, because, like, I just need to get consistent Gatling gun ammo. Just means, like, more gunpowder and such. We're not ready for Fabric. That's clear enough. Huh. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll end stream here and just, yeah. What that son of a... I gotta think about what I'm gonna do next stream, huh? Alright, oh wait, we had that egg. Hold on. I was like, well, now what? I was like, well... I'm pretty tired, and I ran out of things to do that I wanted to do in this stream. Huh. Oh, whatever. Have a good night, everyone. Be safe. I will be back, we'll say Monday. I think I have plans, though. We'll see. But be safe, everyone. I will be back, Monday. Likely. If not Monday, then Wednesday. But yeah, that's all. I'm really hot and tired.